And welcome to Rauta's 2022 reviews. Hardly living the first days of this new year. At least supposedly, technically speaking, I'm still in year 2021. But since this video is getting out on 2022, Happy New Year to you as well. We'll start today with a combination of black and death metal by a band called Dominion of Suffering. And this one is The Birth of Hateful Existence. This was sent to me from, I think, Switzerland, even though this is a Slovakian band, and it seems like these two releases are different label cooperating with each other, so hence you might see a little bit different logo. For example, here is mentioned Slovak Metal Army, which is a small label more or less dedicated to Slovakian bands and has released quite a few of those. But actually I got these from different labels, so this is not to advertise this particular label, but another one which I will soon show to you as well. But first let's unbox this CD and then this more sexier one known as vinyl. But these are both out, been already in 2021. And actually the actual music is a little bit older, and as such, this is something that has been out for a while. So in case you now find in love with the album or get interested, it's pretty much available around the world now. So this is a band that has been around for quite a few years, but it took quite a while before the band actually, once again I'm repeating the word actually, got their debut album out. So it took quite a few years. And this is the kind of a rather unoriginal kind of music for its genre. It's fast, it's intense, it's very energetic and all, but not exactly the most memorable when it comes to the music here. By the way, here is the label sticker, so Necro-Eucharist Productions. Necro-Eucharist Productions, I guess that would be the proper way of pronouncing it. And they are the ones who sent me this one as well as some other ones that I will be reviewing early 2022. Nice looking vinyl by them. And now I will show you the actual packaging as well before we go deeper into the music. But yes, death and black metal the unoriginal ways. Those of you who like both styles are pretty much okay with this one. This comes with great production. That is, even the bass guitar has its own room or space. You know, it's really audible right there. And everything in production, terms of production, is like really solid. So this is the kind of a stuff that really takes the benefit of good production, which in my opinion is very essential when we're talking about this kind of extreme metal combining black and death metal. Now, so many black metal bands, pure black metal bands that is, kind of get away with kind of a poor production just because, yeah, you know, raw and more primitive production is more so allowed in that category. But when it comes to death metal, you really need to have the stronger production, especially in guitars and drums. And it really does help if you have a proper growler as well. Now, this is something that Dominion of Suffering luckily has, and it actually helps this album to push the envelope a little bit farther than it would be without it. Now, the vocals are actually both styles, you know, both from black metal and death metal, so they're growlier parts and then the kind of a raspier parts, and they totally, you know, do nice work together. But what mostly is the driving force with this kind of music is obviously the amount of gear work, that is riffs and fast drums pounding and all that stuff. So this is something that is very energetic, like getting you loaded for your next encounter, whatever it will be. Now, the only curious thing I find with this album is that it's less than 30 minutes. It's actually less than 27 minutes, which is quite short for a full album. So you really have to like it to pay full price for such a short release. Now, when it comes to the music, this is definitely a decent release, but not great. My point here is, this is the kind of a stuff that doesn't really have those killer riffs, memorable parts, good chorus parts, etc, etc. It's more like this warm-up band that delivers you a big impact with this furious and intense playing, But after the show, you're like, nothing really sticks in my mind. So was it the live presence and energy that really got you, or was there something else to it? Now, with the album, obviously, you don't have the live presence, so you are kind of bound to have this energy and this intensity, which takes you to this ride, or whatever you want to call it. But I would say definitely a decent release, worth giving a shot, definitely. And if you like CD or LP, both are available, so give it a go. This has been already out since 2020, but there has been other versions later on, as you can pretty much see. So for example, 2021 has been the digital versions, and even before that, tapes, CDs, and even LP. So it's out. It's some Slovakian underground extreme metal. If you like that kind of stuff, no reason why to skip this one. Enjoy!